Buenos días a todos. Thanksgiving is a great day, isn't it? El Día de Acción de Gracias en un gran día de los Estados Unidos. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day off for most of us. No work, no school, except for those who are retired, and it's just another day. But no work, no school. La mayoría de nosotros no trabajamos, no hay escuela. We're off. This day is really a gift from God for many of us. I hope that those who are at home cooking are able to say that this day is a day of thanks. And certainly they will at the end of the day when everyone is eating their hearts out at the table. President Washington and President Lincoln, in proclaiming this a national holiday, wanted us to understand that we needed to take time to be grateful to our God for everything that we have, no matter whether it's a lot or little. Necesitamos tomar tiempo y estar agradecidos con nuestro Dios por todo lo que tenemos, sin importar lo mucho o poco. We wait for Thanksgiving Day all year long, and in an instant, it's gone. Without us even knowing it, we're going to get to the end of the day and say goodbye to all of our family and friends and wondered what happened to our day. But the opportunity to give thanks to God isn't gone in an instant. We have that opportunity to give thanks throughout all of our lives, every day. Tenemos esa oportunidad de agradecer toda nuestra vida. In our gospel reading from Luke, 10 men had such an awfully painful and awful looking disease of leprosy, came to Jesus and screamed out, "Jesus, Lord, have pity on us. Señor Jesús, ten piedad de nosotros." Jesus cleansed the 10, and he told them to go see the priest. They walked away. We don't know what they said except for one. He came back to thank Jesus for what the Lord did for him. Jesus told him to go on, that his faith had healed him. Regresó para agradecer a Jesús por lo que el Señor había hecho. Jesús le dijo que continuará, que su fe lo había sanado. Sé sanado. Be healed. Something special happened when the Samaritan came back to give thanks. What is Jesus calling to us today? What is Jesus calling us to do? ¿Qué está llamando Jesús a hacer hoy? Jesus uses the example of the Samaritan as the person who comes back and gives thanks with his whole life. Jesus even asked, Why is this foreigner the only one who comes back to give thanks? Jesús incluso pregunta, ¿por qué este extranjero es el único que viene a dar gracias? Jesus calls you and me to be thankful to God all the time. No matter who we are, no matter what we have, no importa quiénes somos, to be gracious, to be thankful, to live that graciousness all the time. What are we going to say today? Someone's going to get up when we're all gathered, and they're going to say, let's eat. But first, let's say grace. ¿Qué vamos a decir hoy? Alguien va a decir, comamos, pero primero demos gracias. Grace is the life of God. Grace is God's life. When we say grace, we literally are using God's life within us, His gift to us that we receive at the Eucharist. When we receive communion, to say thank you back to God. I love the Spanish translation of Thanksgiving Day. El Día de Acción de Gracias. An action of grace. An action of God in you and me. On Sunday, we're going to hear about a program called Small Acts of Kindness. Until then, until Sunday, let's do small acts of kindness as a way of giving thanks to our loving God for what He's done for us. Hagamos pequeños actos de bondad como una forma de dar gracias a nuestro Dios por lo que ha hecho por nosotros. Let's tell our spouses, let's tell our brothers and sisters, our friends, the people who work at the markets and the gas stations, that they're special. Let's say thank you to them, that they're good people, and let us listen to them. Digamos a nuestros esposas, a nuestros hijos y hijas, a nuestros hermanos y hermanas, y a nuestros amigos que son especiales, que son buenas personas, y escuchémoslas. Let's listen to them. Let's live life graciously with God's life in us. And let's be thankful for it all the time in our actions, every chance we get. Am I on? I think I am. On a personal note, my sister, Maria Dolores Schaefer. She is so much older than me. Sorry, dude. But we haven't celebrated Thanksgiving together since I was a little kid. And today, she'll be celebrating Thanksgiving dinner with us. And she is here to celebrate this Mass with us. Dee. Dee, this is your home, away from home. And I thank God for your being here.